everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Destini and I'm so excited to have you here with me today. I have a really random day planned. I feel like most of my videos are random day plans. I am not one of those YouTube moms who thoroughly plans in advance just because I feel like nothing that I plan ever goes my way. So that's why I usually don't plan down to the T. But yesterday was my birthday and I had such a nice relaxing birthday. I just wanted to take it really chill and calm day. It's 2 days after my dad's 1 year of his passing, so I wanted to kind of just be kind to myself during that time, which I did. I tried to record yesterday and I went to Aldi, I went to the gym, I did all these great things, and then I realized it just wasn't gonna work. I was not in it and I just didn't feel comfortable delivering content that I wasn't like really putting my all into. So we're gonna try again today. All right, so if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you part of my community if you are new here. And don't forget to hit that bell so you guys get notifications. I am not on a schedule yet. I was told to upload when I could and eventually work my way to a schedule. So right now I upload when I can, which is usually 2 to 3 times a week. And that is my 2022 promise to you.
Make me say what lovely mess you made. Nothing's gonna make me stay.
All right, like I said, yesterday was my birthday and I did not do a lot of stuff and it shows. I have a mess in my kitchen, but look at these beautiful flowers my cousin surprised me with yesterday. She is so sweet, but look at those, so pretty.
I saw you don't know that I know.
Can you guys look outside and tell how cold it is? I cannot wait for the trees to get their leaves back and the air to warm up just so I can use my pool again. This is going to be Xavier's go-to spot once it starts getting nice out. I got some of his stuff out here. I love this patio and I love being able to keep the door open and have him run in and out. I do have a child gate. Oh my god, Polo, sit down. Jesus Christ. I do have a child gate on this and I just have like a netted just because I felt safer than a door. I am gonna put another gate here and then 2 on the sides before we open the pool up again. And then this is all not supposed to be here, but this table isn't either. I'm going to put that, usually goes into our storage, but I'm going to, I think, get a little picnic table right here for Xavier and Carmelo to do like arts and crafts during the summer and stuff. And usually like before the kids wake up, I'll try to straighten up the kitchen and everything. Carmelo doesn't eat here in the morning, he eats at school. Zay does eat here and usually he's up by 6:30. It's already almost 7:15, so he's sleeping in today, which is solid. I'm gonna get Carmelo up and get him ready. And then once we drop him off, Zay and I are gonna go. We're both gonna go to the gym today, but I went 2 days back to back and my arms hurt really bad. So I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna see how Zay does because this is new for him too. So I'm gonna ask him and see if he wants to go to the gym. Like who asked a 2-year-old. Yesterday he said yes, so we'll see what he says today. Obviously I won't let him dictate every day, but just to ease him into like a new environment, I wanna kind of respect his boundaries. I'm doing a Target pickup order because, as you guys know, I do pickup orders a lot, specifically at Target, not only because it's convenient, but because every time I go into Target, I always spend at least $30 more than I intended to. So it's just better for everyone if I stick to my pickup orders at Target. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Being honest, I probably should have my coffee. Today would be a good day to have it because Today would be a good day to have it because I have a lot to do. This is what happens when you miss one day off of your assigned schedule.
I really need new friends, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, cause I am golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so at the top for me.
Alright, what are we gonna do today? It's now 10 o'clock, so let's start from 10 a.m. Zay's eating.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna do 10, 11, and 12. Huh? Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, so my top priorities for the day is going to definitely be the clean floors. So you start from the top and then you work your way down, right? So we're going to do all of our hard surfaces. So hard surfaces. And then we're going to vacuum and mop. We're going to do some laundry per usual. The first thing I need to do is make my bed though. Now again, it is 10 o'clock and I'm just now getting to this. Like I said, usually my days are more structured, but I'm just like having an off week with my mental health, and that's okay. So my top priorities are going to be to clean the floors. I need to have my bag packed. And I want to clean the boys' rooms. My room just needs a hard surface wipe, so I'm fine with that. And really Carmelo's room too, but this one's room is a little more chaotic. Kiss. What is that? That's not a kiss. Kiss, kiss. That's not a kiss. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Words all around, and I'm dying to tell you. Well, I know that by now it is obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time.
These are what my son has, and they are real tools, and I have stainless steel, and the next thing I see is him trying to tap the metal, and I'm like,
Thank you.
Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your heart. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. I've tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. Now I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try.
So I'm currently reading a book. It is by Marianne Williamson, and it's called Tears to Triumph. And I just wanted to share this part of the book. She said, sometimes it's when we feel that all hope is lost that a better life begins to emerge. Our hearts crack open, and then our minds crack open. It's when the ego says it's all over that God says, now we can begin. And I just felt like that really did sit with me, especially with how the YouTube mom community is and the Instagram mom influencers, and just trying to live up to this expectation it's just super overwhelming. And sometimes your ego does take charge and you put on too much on your plate instead of just slowing it down and taking your ego out and understanding that life moves too quickly to be obsessed over things that truthfully don't matter at the end of the day. All that matters is that we are loved and that we are loving to others. And I think that just, I feel like everyone needs to read this book. Since Xavier's no longer in daycare, I decided to try to kind of stick to the schedule that he had at daycare. One of those things was like a 9 a.m. circle time, so I wanted to make sure I still incorporated his learning, his circle time. He's doing his arts and crafts as well, and just sensory and anything hands-on that I can do with him, I try to do with him at home as frequently as possible. Holding back, I got history, yeah, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me. And if you guys haven't heard this today, I hope you know that you're amazing. I try to say that in each video because I feel like we often go throughout the day unnoticed for the small task and the large task sometimes too. So I wanted you to know that you're doing amazing. You are amazing. You make me change, like I'm better off. So you guys know I love to share any good finds. So I use Miss Meyer's on my counters. I use the Method Granite counter cleaner that I love. But one of the things I was having issue with is that Zay was trying to get into my cabinets and he was successful at it. Particularly the product one, naturally. So I did get locks for it, but they're new and I didn't want to put holes in them. So I got these magnetic child locks off of Amazon. And I'm just going to show you guys how it works really quick. So this is like an example of what it looks like. So this is the key. It's 3M strip here and a 3M strip here. And you just put them on and works like magic. He has not been able to get to any of the cabinets that I have locked, and he yanks on them, so they are pretty strong. So I'll show you guys how it works. And you guys probably already know this, but you know I have to show. So I have the lock. It comes with a holder, and that holder has a 3M at the bottom, so I put it at the top of my sink where my window's at. So you don't even need to touch the cabinet for it to unlock. You just like keep it near. So like if it's not close enough, it won't open. What do you mean, okay? That's my stuff. I gotta put it on my bed. No. That's your bed? Yeah. No. No.
My pillows. My pillows.
Your pillows?
Yeah.
Show me the car when you turn me on. When you tell me you want me down.
Once again, today didn't go as planned. And that's okay. If I'm being honest, I'm probably struggling more than I realized this week, but I'm getting by. We're supposed to get a winter storm, so that kind of like effed up my plans for this weekend. But I don't know. I guess some days your depression just kind of gets the best of you. But I'm watching YouTube and I'm getting that motivation that I get from watching other YouTubers, and I hope it's something you guys get from me when I am moving and grooving. So I'm just trying to like pick myself up again. Xavier cried for about an hour, almost an hour and a half, all because he took off his pajamas, wanted to put a new one on, and was putting his foot in the wrong leg part. Like he was putting it in an arm part instead of the leg part. So he got upset and cried for an hour and a half. That exhausted both of us. I told him, I said, this is day 2 of you being home full time again, and this is the energy you're giving me. But he did the cutest thing after, and this is how I know he's like definitely improving. And if you guys have young ones, like little toddlers, and they're finding their own little attitude and their own little way, and if you're struggling with it, I feel you, but let me know about what you guys are doing to get past it, because I've learned to ignore it. They say that's the best thing to do. And again, you guys leave it in the comments. Like, I'm curious to see what you guys do. And so I ignore it, you know, however long he wants his meltdown to last for. And then at the end, he goes, Mom, and I was on the phone with my girlfriend, so she heard it, the whole thing. He's like, Mom, I'm sorry. And I was like, oh, you're sorry? And he's like, yeah. And he's completely naked at this point. He's taken off every item. He's flipped over drawers. He's pissed. He goes, Mom, I'm sorry. And he comes and gives me a hug, and he looks at me and gives me kisses, and he's like, gives me like a tight hug, and he's like, ugh, like trying to squeeze me as hard as he could. And I was like, it's okay, baby. I'm sorry that, you know, you were so upset. And he goes, what did I do to my room? And I'm like, I don't know, you tell me. Within 10 minutes, I had him back in his bed, laying down, and he was asleep. So he's still sleeping right now, and usually I would take this time to do everything else I have to do for the day, but I'm learning to be kinder to myself in 2022 and not to put myself at such a high, not like a high standard, but overextend myself and put in unrealistic expectations on myself. I'm learning to accept that I can't do it all. So I'm gonna go ahead and relax for a little bit. And I know that's so weird to say, relax for a little bit, but that's exactly what I'm gonna do, because I need it, and I'm listening to myself. And that's the best advice I can give you for 2022 and on, is to listen to yourself, listen to your body, listen to your mind. If you're feeling weight on your chest, on your shoulders, if you are feeling like you can't think straight, slow down. Just slow down. Time flies by, and we get so fixated on these little details of our day. We're not looking at the bigger picture. Sorry, I talk with my hands a lot, I know. But I'm serious, we're not looking at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is we have these little ones who we get to help guide this path in life, and we get to laugh with them and smile with them and hug them and love them. And we're so busy trying to get our to-do list done that we forget that was always the bigger picture. You know, they were always the bigger picture. Our family was always the bigger picture. So I'm gonna just slow it down for a minute, and I'll get back to it when I'm ready. So if you haven't already and you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you part of my community. Just to give you a background, I do a lot of videos on motherhood, on realistic life, realistic cleaning, just day in a life with anxiety and depression, how I cope with grief, anxiety, and depression, and just all of that in one. And I try to keep it as real as possible, because I found that I was trying to achieve an unrealistic standard of motherhood. And I also found that every one of us were out here putting on some type of like mommy front, and we weren't being honest with ourselves or the people around us when we were drowning, and it damn near killed us. Well, me at least. I don't say that lightly, it did. So I think that it's important to be honest. So that is what I'm bringing to YouTube. That's what I bring to my channel. That's what I bring to my community. And if you are interested in that, you need guidance in that, or you just need somebody to relate to, this is where you need to be at. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and watch a little bit of Harry Potter. You guys can judge me on your own time.
Waste of words, waste of breath, 'cause I've got none.
I know that I cannot be the only person that despises cleaning bathrooms. I mean, once everything is done, I feel great, but in the midst of doing it all, I'm just like, ugh. And it's the one job that, like, in the house that requires daily cleaning, I feel like.
I gotta think, I gotta breathe. Changes to come, 'cause the light's just around the corner. Life must go on. What won't kill me will make me stronger. When I'm falling down on my knees,
So I'm gonna go ahead and take the laundry downstairs, and by the time this is all done, it should be like later in the evening that I'll get to that. So in the meantime, I'm gonna continue my cleaning, vacuuming up the debris that I have on the floor from cleaning the tree. Now I'm in my master bedroom's bathroom. I think I might do a DIY in this bathroom. I was just talking to my husband about it this morning, and I think that it might be fun to do on the channel. So let me know what you guys think, or if you have any ideas on what I should do for a DIY bathroom.
Life's too mean, but I can't just jump and fall. No matter how much pain I'm in, I won't back down. Gotta think, can't give in. Changes will come, 'cause the light's just around that corner. Life must go on. What won't kill me will make me stronger. When I'm falling down on my knees, I will rise and try.
And I just want to let you guys know, this is a lot of cleaning for one day. I wouldn't typically do something like this, but my anxiety was so high today that the only thing that was comforting me was to clean. Even my downtime to like try to relax, I didn't even bother doing it because I couldn't relax. So the YouTube videos definitely helped keep me like motivated in the sense of what I wanted to clean, and I just cleaned until I couldn't clean anymore.
A boss vision. I'm grinding on my way.
I am going to clean my mirrors. My husband absolutely hates this, but I use, excuse me, Polo, vinegar and water. And I tried to do this in the guys, you guys are loud. I tried to do this in the beginning of me cleaning. Come on, Po. So that way I can cover the vinegar smell. Obviously, I didn't do that today. I like low-key wasn't going to do this today, but so I low-key wasn't gonna do this today, but then I saw it and I was like, ugh, how dare I try to clean my whole house and have the audacity to have my mirrors look at a hot mess. And the reason why I use the vinegar, you guys might think I'm crazy, but considering I have mirrored closet doors, I can assure you this is the best thing to clean your mirrors with, despite what my husband believes. Can you tell the difference? I mean, I can in person, but I'm just curious. Anyway, whatever. All right, this is a result from Xavier's tantrum this morning. Thank you, Xavier. All right. So this room was clean.
It's clean.
It was clean.
What? Clean?
What happened? What happened to the room?
No, I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, we got to clean up. Why do we have to clean up? Did Zay get mad?
No.
You did say sorry. Thank you. All right, let's clean up, okay?
Okay.
I'm way up on the coke and rum. You stay up, hoping I'll come home. Don't wait up, 'cause I'm way too gone. Don't wait up, wait up. I'm way up.
So at this point in the day, Xavier has had his 1.5 hour long meltdown, and that was all because of the pajama issue that I already mentioned. So I am just now getting to cleaning his room and his tantrum aftermath. So I had him do as much as I could get him to do. Considering he's 2, that wasn't much. I'm going to go ahead and do Carmelo's room. Carmelo actually did his own room. I just went in to vacuum. And then just cleaning up these floors, because these floors, they're so light and they're beautiful, but they get, you know, they show a lot, so it's hard. I clean them about twice a day.
On the balcony is where you'll find me. A galaxy away from my hometown. I'm way up on the coke and rum. You stay up, hoping I'll come home. Don't wait up, 'cause I'm way too gone. Don't wait up, wait up. I'm way up on the coke and rum. You stay up, hoping I'll come home. Don't wait
Okay, so tonight I am making spaghetti. It's that easy go-to cheap family meal that we all love and appreciate. I am gonna go ahead and season the sausage. I like to season my sausage with Italian seasoning, paprika, garlic, parsley, and pretty much anything else that I can find in there that I feel like would go well. I love ground pepper, so I do use a lot of that. I'm gonna go ahead and mix that up and fry that. Somewhere in here I boiled my noodles and I made my sauce, and I used a jar sauce, diced tomatoes, 2 cans drained, and a little bit of ricotta cheese, and I don't know why I decided to do that, but it came out great.
Face to face in this trashy bar, another glass and I am going places, makes me laugh about.
Well, I got a stain on my shirt from testing out the food while I was cooking. It is 7:15. I once again have done way too much for the day, but that is okay. We're used to it. I'm still gonna do this mountain of clothes behind me, and I'm gonna be honest with you, the reason why I'm doing it tonight is just so I don't have anything to do tomorrow. I will have a nice clean house that I can enjoy. Sometimes it's worth just pushing through the last task. Carmelo's at my aunt's house. He's gonna be going there once a week to do like reading and just activities with her, which is really nice. As you guys saw, I finished making dinner, so I think it's good. It's safe to say we can go ahead and wrap up the evening with laundry and just relaxing and taking it slow. I am always the last to eat in my house. I like to make sure everything's done on my behalf before I sit down and eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish out what I need to finish out, and then sit back and reap the benefits of cleaning all day.
I'll go anywhere, the way you smile, like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the woo girls doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby, you got my attention. So you were saying I don't see the light.
Alright guys, so that is everything that I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed today. I hope that I was able to bring some type of motivation, some type of encouragement, just anything, any new ideas. I'm just happy that you stayed this long for the video. So if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. And if you stayed this whole time, I'm assuming you like this video, so give that video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.